Hi, I'm Gwen Stewart. I'm the founder of the Chi of Life Weight Loss and Wellness Retreat, based on the beautiful Sunshine Coast in Queensland. We work alongside what I consider to be Australia's leading holistic natural medicine practitioners.
With the live and dry blood analysis, it gives us an opportunity to look at the blood from a different perspective to the way that blood is assessed with regular pathology testing. It's important for us to start to gain an understanding of the subtle things that are happening within the blood that we can see visually that often are missed when we have regular tests done with a pathology collection. So it just allows us to get more information at a deeper perspective really, and in that way we can gain a greater understanding of our body and how it's functioning or what's out of. I only need a very small amount of blood, nothing like you may have had collected at a pathology collection. So I just make a little prick with a lancet and collect those droplets onto a microscope slide, and then that's when we begin observing the samples with the microscope. I've had the opportunity over the last 6 years to provide the analysis for all of the Chi of Life attendees, and over that time I've seen some quite remarkable improvements in people. The changes in their blood profiles from my perspective was incredibly positive, very, very different, and that really highlights to me how effective the information is that's given to the attendees through the Chi of Life program.
I run 2 workshops, both quite different. The first one is around harnessing the power of the imagination and your feelings in order to help you reach your goals much quicker. And the second one looks at emotional freedom technique and using that to overcome emotional eating, psychological cravings and habits that get in the way of you being where you want to be in life. And neuroscience now proves that what we think and what we believe affects our body. It affects how we feel, it affects what we do, it affects how our body works. A lot of the time when we try to make changes, our mind and our emotions and our core beliefs get in the way. And when people come to the retreat, they have this conscious desire to make good change in their life, but their unconscious mind kind of gets in the way. It's used to doing things differently, and that's where our habits come in, it's where our negative thoughts come in. And I introduce them to different ways of seeing themselves, different ways of seeing the resistance in them and find ways to actually overcome that so that they can actually achieve their goals with more joy and more ease as well. So when you get home and you're learning to do things differently at home, you can remember that you've got these great techniques in your toolbox that you can use to help you with the transition from being a guest at the retreat to doing what you need to do at home.
Naturopathy is a system of what we like to call integrated medicine. Some people call it alternative medicine. And it's really where we use vitamins, minerals, we look at diet, we use herbs, herbal medicine and homeopathic medicine. Basically we use a device called an Oligoscan, and that is a device where we take 4 photos on the palm of your hand, and that gets sent by the internet to their database in France and then comes back. And what that tells us are the mineral levels in your tissues, in your body, and also the heavy metals. And why this is important is that the heavy metals will block the other minerals. And the other minerals like zinc, chromium, iodine are extremely important for metabolism. This is the Oligoscan report that comes back. And what we're after is everything close to that midline and green. But most commonly we see deficient minerals, and they're denoted by the red. On the second page we have a heavy metal report. We don't really want any of these, especially in red, and they need to be dealt with. Why the Oligoscan is useful for the clients at the Chi of Life is that it enables them to find out if they are deficient in minerals, if they have any toxic heavy metals, which will affect their success and their health in the goals they're trying to achieve. People don't realise there's so many heavy metals in our environment and they sneak in from so many angles, and so we have to work harder these days to maintain health.
As an individual, we're all on our own journey, and the spiritual side really connects and balances with us and with the energy that is going through our body. So what I do is, as the guests come in, I take them through a chakra meditation, and within the chakra meditation we cleanse and purify and balance each chakra so that the client is coming into this retreat very calm and balanced, so that the rest of the retreat that they can feel very relaxed and enjoy the journey that they're on. I do a lymphatic massage, and the lymphatic massage is really good for the clients because it really is a good weight loss. We're getting rid of that excess fluid that's in the body. So by doing a lymphatic massage, we're draining the fluid away, and that's a really good component of getting rid of that excess weight that the guests need to get rid of. So a lymphatic massage is an excellent massage for the well-being and weight loss of the client, and it really makes a huge difference in the individual when we're finished.